Get cozy, everybody, because today we will continue to play Corpse Party 2021 with English dub. Wait, let me just do this. Okay, now I can hear the game. Now that we're done with Chapter 1, this is now Chapter 2, one of my favorite chapters in all the Corpse Party. What? New. Alright, let's go for new. Yes, view the chapter 2 opening. Duh. Come on, man.
That should just about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment.
I take it all back. I said this is my favorite chapter. What the hell? Why is it Naomi and Seiko again? Didn't chapter 1 already focus on Naomi and Seiko's relationship and all that crap? Now we're back here in the beginning of chapter 2. Like, how many chapters do these two characters need? Fucking... I'm just saying. There are plenty more characters, but they keep focusing on these two people. This is bullshit.
All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys' class rep take care of the grunt work?
Yeah.
Freaking Kishinuma.
Nobody wants to do it because everybody's equal, and if everybody's equal, well, there's no such thing as,
Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks. And he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse.
Yep, when everybody's equal, nobody's a delicate flower. Just saying.
Naomi, that is one pretty sight.
Huh? What is?
That booty you got.
Stick her in her asses. It'll never stop.
What? Yours is way cuter.
What the...
Mine's all plump like a duck's.
What kind of... Whatever. This is normal conversation between two friends.
What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing.
Holy fucking shit.
It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease.
I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that.
Am I the only one who's hearing that the sound volume levels aren't as equal? Seiko is kind of low, and Naomi's pretty high. God damn it, I can't go through the configuration right now. I have to finish this cutscene.
You do have a certain motherly quality to you, Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids.
I have never seen Naomi being good with kids at all. We've seen the child spirit, and they all just ran away and screamed at it. So, no, you're not good with kids. You just say you are. We don't actually see that. Which is like, what are you doing? Don't just say it. Prove it.
But of course. I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day.
And there are 4 child spirits in the high school, and you're doing a pretty shitty job with it. You think somebody who is good with kids be able to see the child spirits' plight or whatever, or try to understand their situation, but no, they just screamed and were like, oh my god, let's run away from her, even though I have a sprained ankle, and I was also good at kids apparently, but god damn it.
Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy.
Well.
No.
Didn't we see this already? Why are we being shown this again? Is the game thinking that we are that dumb to forget about what we previously played?
No.
Yeah, a recap scene.
No!
Damn, that's great. That's great voice acting, man. Well, Come on. Is this... Come on, show up. Well, there you go.
Wasn't that Nakashima's voice?
Man, Shishiro, the VA's voice here is pretty great. Must be something to do with the microphone, or they just have a naturally nice sounding voice.
And she was screaming.
Yep. You gonna do anything
What
about
do
it?
I do? I can't let anything happen to my students.
What else are you supposed to do? Go look for them, stupid. Hey, that's pretty obvious. Oh yes, Ayumi! My favorite character has finally shown up. This is the reason why Chapter 2 is my favorite, is because of Ayumi. She consistently makes dumb decision after dumb decision, knows something out of her ass, and just berates Kishiruma for no reason. But apparently, Ayumi actually hates men. She has, I think, asthma or something to do with her breathing problems. And the game never mentions that. Why would you not mention that? Those two are important things in order to understand Ayumi's character. But I guess it wasn't that important. This is so dumb, especially when Ayumi treats Kishiruma like shit, and it makes you feel bad for Kishiruma. Like he's trying everything in his power to make Ayumi happy or do whatever Ayumi says, and Ayumi still hates him. Like this is bullshit. Oh man, I can totally hear the Ayumi from I can hear the Ayumi voice from the VA.
Shinozaki, it's all right. Please calm down.
Was it asthma or something to do with breathing problem? I forget.
But you heard it too. Outside. Her voice.
I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I'd give her a paper bag to breathe into, but there aren't any around. I guess all I can do is try to calm her breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one.
How is that even possible? Especially when you were familiar with the Nakashima's voice, so I'm assuming Ayumi would also be familiar with Naomi's voice. But how does it not sound like one? I mean, how is it not a real voice?
Maybe it was the building settling.
What in God's name how would a building settling sound like somebody say, no, Seiko? A building settling would actually make that sound?
I'll go check it out though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay?
Miss Yui, wait! Don't leave us!
Can I also include Ayumi whining and complaining and making things even worse? One of the things I like about Ayumi, she's so hilarious. She's entertaining.
Shinozaki.
It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki.
Okay.
What, you don't trust the delinquent? Yeah, understandable.
Or, better yet, how about I go take a look? And you wait here?
Not a chance. Until I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way.
Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though.
She won't. She won't be careful because you'll see later on.
No!
This delivery is great, but if you hear the original Japanese dub, it's much more whinier. It's much more annoying. That's what I love about Ayumi's Japanese voice actress. I mean, the English is like, you're getting there. Almost. Some of the parts you're able to deliver flawlessly. But this to me in my head. The iconic no Ayumi is much more should have been delivered in a much more annoying, whiny way.
Look, she'll be fine. Jeez.
She doesn't look fine, but sure. Anything to get her to shut up.
I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time.
No problem.
Or no, what's her name? No more teacher. No Shishido at all.
I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice.
Should it be my chest is cold, like my heart is encased in ice, or something like that? I feel whatever.
And I can't shake this dizziness. Or this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students...
Listen, when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students...
I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me.
Like, what? That is phrased totally wrong. It's like Shishido is saying, man, every time I think about my students being in danger or in peril or about to die, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. Like, I love thinking about that. Holy shit. Why would you phrase it in that way? Imply that, yep, I want to see my students tortured or dead, and that gives me some energy, like taking a bite out of a Monster Energy bar or something.
I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult.
Play the part? You are an already level-headed adult.
Valor, thy name is education.
Whatever. Okay. Just configuration. See? Voice volume is already up to max. I don't get it, but whatever. Anywho, let's temporarily save. And I want to go back down and talk to those two. Sup?
Miss Yui. I wonder if Satoshi and the others are safe.
I mean, if you're all alive, then 50-50.
They are. I'm sure of it.
What? There you go. Oh man, I can't go through there. Oh wait, I can. Cool. The shelves are filled with overflowing long black hairs. Doors nailed shut. Alright. Let's go now, I guess. We didn't find anything important. Nobody cares. There's something down here? Can I go down? Hey, a bucket. Strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. So dirty water. Oh, look at that. What's this supposed to be?
There's something here.
Yeah, what's up? A crystal shrouded with a faint purple glow is nestled amongst the debris on the ground. Take it. Yep. Power Stone. Where did it come from? Dunno, it's just here. Real fun crystal found by Miss Yui. Protects its bearer from harm. You okay? Should I give it to the...
Miss Yui?
Wait, yeah?
I think that really was a scream we heard. Huh?
Yep.
Did you find something?
Yep. I'm pretty sure the inventory item showing up in our faces like indicates that yes, we did actually find something.
Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground.
Looks like a ruby. Or... no. Probably an amethyst?
Now, one thing I like about this is Yoshiki showing... Okay, I'm gonna let this scene play out first before I talk more.
Kishinuma, you can identify gemstones?
No, not really. Shinazaki's the one to ask for that kind of stuff.
Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her.
See, it's so cool here that Yoshika's like, pretty sure these things are called whatever, which Ayumi likes, which shows again that Yoshiki really likes Ayumi. Pretty great. Yoshiki's not only saying that she likes Ayumi because she's Ayumi, Yoshiki is showing it through other ways, like being able to identify gemstones because he keeps hanging around Ayumi. It's pretty great writing, showing that yep, he definitely likes Ayumi. Unlike Naomi, who just says that Seiko says Naomi likes what's his name, Satoshi, and Naomi's like, I don't like him, etc. Like, what? That doesn't say anything at all. Like, how? Why? Give me something to work with here. Nothing. Yeah, give it to Shirizaki. Maybe next time we'll keep it.
I guess now's probably not the best time for that.
What? What do you mean not the best time for that? I just... What happened?
But will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit?
Oh, okay, cool.
It might make her feel a little better.
No problem.
Headed over to Power Stone, and that's a goddamn motorcycle. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Nothing. Not able to interact with the... There you go. Boost board, nothing here. Can I read? Nope. Oh, lucky.
It's a key, isn't it?
How are you not sure? Label on the key reads 3A, take it. Why would you deny it? Yeah, take it. Ow, what's with the flashing? Why do you need to flash in my face when you find an item or something? What is the point of that? No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. How is a barricade like this able to stop anybody from going over it? That's so dumb. Return home immediately. Those who remain here will go hungry and die of starvation. Oh well.
That reminds me. Poor Monet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now.
So yeah, at least we kind of have some kind of backstory. Well, not really a backstory. Some kind of... We see Shishido's life outside of the school or whatever. She has a cat. Okay, what else are we... can we learn from this? She has a cat. Right. Poor Manette. Is this 3A? 2A? Fine. Maybe there's something here. Pretty sure it's gonna... Is this 3A? Okay. It's now unlocked, but before we go through 3A, let's deal with this. Where is it? Hey man. A disturbingly large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinet, filling each shelf overflowing. Looking closer, there are an excessive number of bugs excitedly scampering all over. The sight alone is enough to make your skin crawl. Skin crawl, bugs, pun. There's a pun in there somewhere. Breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them. I'm not breathing while reading. Alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Rip-off Scissor Man. Each of the corpses appeared to have had its tongue severed and removed. Word redacted. Mutilations far too grotesque is probably the word here to describe. You're doing a pretty dumb job at journalism if you can't describe the scene. Like, far too grotesque to describe. What are you talking about? Don't be a journalist then. A journalist's job is to describe what happened, to report the fucking news. And you can't even describe that shit? Go fuck yourself. Just saying. Page started this part. At the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found.
I heard something about this once before.
How do you hear something like this before, since the curse is explicit and like you're able to forget everything that's happened when somebody dies here in the haunted school, and then you go back to the real world and nobody remembers about it because according to the curse of Ayumi, no, not Ayumi, Sachiko's ever after, anybody who dies in the school will have their existence be forgotten by the other people in the real world. I don't get it.
But I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was.
No shit. Slam. Oh. Okay. Thanks for opening the door, whoever you are. Anyway, oh crap, I remember this part.
Well, if it isn't the teacher! Are you all by yourself?
I don't like this ghost spirit. He's like needlessly rude to Miss Shishido.
Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you?
Is this supposed to be this, what do you call it? Supposed to be the guy that's supposed to be suffering from the pain for all eternity before they died, because he doesn't sound like it. He's not struggling with his words. He's not stuttering. He's not gasping for air. He's not, are you the one? Yeah, just saying.
I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her.
Yeah, one of the spares from chapter 1 specifically said that when you die here, you will experience the pain for all eternity and stuff. It doesn't sound like it.
I see. Regrettably, that won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traveling the planes freely, as they do.
Traveling? It says here traversing. Come on, dude. I was immersed and then you said traveling. And then I'm like, what? That's not traveling.
Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there. And if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it.
Okay, so I guess the next spot is to go back and regroup with the group, right?
But I heard her voice.
Yeah, but the ghost just said that you can never meet with everybody else. That's why you need to go back with Ayumi and Yoshiki and regroup and make a new plan.
It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students.
Okay, so it's okay. That information is important. So now we can go back and tell Ayumi and Kishino that hey, they're alive. They're just in some other dimension. You can leave now, teacher.
But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented.
Yeah, it's fragmented, meaning it's some bullshit, complex explanation, convoluted explanation. That's why you can never meet with each other or some shit like that.
You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may have even been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two closed spaces to have some small influences on one another, even when out of sync.
It doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside.
That's so it does matter, stupid. The ghost just gave you a fair warning, explained to you all of the details that are needed in order to understand this place, and you're like, it doesn't matter. How dumb are you? This is the problem with emotions versus rational thinking. You don't have rational thinking, stupid. Okay, I could go back. What if I go back and talk to those guys? Sup, fellas? What if I willingly go back instead of moving forward? Please be different. Please be different. Please be different. Sup, fellas? Nah. Same thing, goddammit.
Miss Yui, I wonder if Satoshi and the others are safe.
Well, probably, yeah, because I just talked to a spirit that confirmed that.
They are. I'm sure of it.
What do you mean they are? Yes, yeah, I guess. They just repeated the goddamn same thing. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Doesn't matter here. Let's just go through here, etc. Come on. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. Well, anything. Oh, there we go. Day duty. Yoshizawa is just nothing. Shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement. Kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. all appear unusually sharp. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. Right. Oh, damn it.
Step aside? Why don't you fuck off, you damned corporeal?
See? I don't blame the spirit at all for being pissed at this. Because, again, even though he kind of sounded rude in the beginning, he gave us really great information. Clarified that, hey, maybe they're still alive, but you can't actually meet them. So, do something else, plan something else. But because Shishido is such a dumb fucking idiot, she's like, no, I'm gonna follow my emotions and shit. I follow astrology. Oh, my eyes.
An earthquake?
Yes, we know that the shaking screen means an earthquake. How many times are we gonna hear that?
In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers!
You sure it's not the politicians, corrupt billionaires and all that stuff?
All you care about is your own well-being! You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them!
Sound like you have some kind of projection thingy going on here. You have some kind of trauma with teachers and all that stuff. Want to talk about it? But how can I talk about it when my legs are being crushed?
This really hurts.
That's an understatement.
You're all the same. Every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore!
Taken in?
Yeah, something wrong with your hearing?
When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance. Because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them, little by little, until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them!
Or maybe Shishido's just sadistic, enjoying her students suffering and all that stuff.
That's not.
Maybe there is some truth here. I mean, it makes Shishido a much more compelling character if she does hate her students just a little. Because not everybody's happy-go-lucky. Like, sometimes you gotta endure stuff. Like, have to get along with everybody even though you don't like them. I don't know. That sounds interesting. Well, at least to me. It makes it fresh and interesting.
I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students. Not once.
Unless your teacher is your mother. I'm just saying.
You're wrong.
Oh, God damn it. Do you realize that this child, this spirit is in a vulnerable emotional state and you're like, you want to correct him and piss him off even more?
All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls. If they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch?
He called her a bitch.
I'll tell your students as I end their miserable lives.
So, this is interesting, what he said, because this is technically great information to have. This spirit can tell our students, the guys, that he'll end the teacher's miserable lives. So that's saying that he can actually go through other dimensions and actually communicate with them. So if the teacher didn't piss off the spirit here and was like, hey, want to work together and all that stuff, maybe this spirit dude could have been a beacon of communication, etc. You know, I'm just saying. But because Yoshida's such a dumb fucking idiot and pissed off this guy, well, there goes one way to get out of here, or at least progress in discovering on how to get rid of the haunted school. I'm just saying. Do the villain laugh, come on. Okay, I just noticed something because I'm too sleep deprived right now, but I just noticed that some spirits have echoey voices. Otherworldly voices, but this guy's just normal voice. What the hell? Where's the consistency?
Come again?
What do you mean, come again? Are you a Walmart greeter? What are you talking about?
Spare my students.
Wait, what? Isn't there an option if we choose to spare the students or spare me? Where is it?
What was that?
Please, I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare their lives.
They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know, when you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity?
Yep, I've heard that on chapter 1. Anything else you want to add?
And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day, forevermore!
Won't you get used to that? Just asking.
Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life.
Oh, I think this is it. Spare me.
Of course, I want you to spare me. But
Wait, no, it says here I want you to spare my life.
if I can die in their places, then I'll do it. Gladly.
So that was a non-choice option thingy. Why even give me the choice? What is not actually gonna be different from sparing the students to sparing myself?
You are one stubborn little bitch.
Ah, bitch.
This is excruciating. I think my rib cage is broken.
I don't. Why? Didn't the shelf full of knives and sharp objects fell on your legs? Why is your rib cage broken? I don't get it. Because you fell to the floor violently? Won't your chest protect you? I mean, you got breasts, right? Wouldn't your breast cushion the fall on the floor? Your breast should be the thing protecting your rib cage, right? Okay.
It feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness.
Aw, does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road.
Everybody.
Shake your body. Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna sing Backstreet Boys or something.
I love you all.
Yeah. Okay, next. Meanwhile...
Whoa! Another earthquake?
Yep, I can see that during the shaking of the screen. Just gonna stand around.
I think it's over.
Nah, you think?
What's wrong?
Oh, I just got a really bad feeling. We've gotta go search for Miss Yui.
Oh, so you're no longer hyperventilating? Whatever? Okay, whatever. It's so funny that this scene is like barely... I mean, it's not barely mentioned. I mean, sometimes it comes up, sometimes the game completely forgets about it. It's so annoying.
What if she comes back while we're gone? And we miss each other along the way?
We're going!
Alright already. But if we don't have any luck in finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room. Okay?
I mean, even though I find Ayumi crying all the time to be hilarious, I think it really shows how Ayumi is terrified of all of this, but still is brave enough to be like, let's go, while tears running down her face. I think that's pretty brave of her. Admirable. Wait, no voice? Oh, come on. And also, however, Ayumi's positive traits are overshadowed with her being annoying. How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write with?
I've got a pen.
And who has the pineapple? Dead meme. But no paper. What? Again, dude? But no paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. There's paper over there. Look at the wall. How do you... Oh, whatever. Miss Yui, we've got to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that?
Blunt and kind of sloppy.
Fuck you, bitch. Why you want to do me like that? I mean, I got terrible handwriting, but at least the message comes across. Still no voice, bro? It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know? Yeah, call her out.
But she might be in trouble.
I know, right? This is great.
Okay. Just don't cry. We'll find her.
Yay. Dun, dun. Okay, is there a save point here? I have to go to work now because... Oh, wait, what? Oh, interesting. I'm gonna save here.
What's up?
I just had a brainstorm. Class rep Shinazaki's famous scary time candles.
You're famous for that?
There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right?
Oh, you mean everybody who is in class 2-9 is... Yeah, everybody knows you're famous in 2-9, okay.
You kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the whole rep of Kisaragi for a reason.
So, how about... we light some candles like this, all throughout the school building.
I don't know. I mean, isn't that kind of dangerous, leaving a candle lit? Especially surrounded by wood. I'm just saying.
They'll be like signal flares for Machida and the others. Let them know you and me and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound.
Yeah, I guess.
What? Was that being recorded in the shower or something? Or maybe during a rain? Because I can hear pitter-patter, droplets or something.
Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Cute. Ayumi's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna save here. So this is chapter 2 of Corpse Party. Oh, God damn, it's so dumb. Oh, Shishido's such a fucking asshole and a dumb idiot. There was... you were already warned by the goddamn spirit and all that stuff about, hey, you're not gonna actually meet up with the others no matter how much you look for them. And then there's Ayumi's like, nah. If you want to try to get for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. God damn it, I love this game so much. It's so great. It's so entertainingly bad. It makes me laugh every time. The absurdities, the things that they do is so fucking dumb.